fellow squeakers, and welcome back to another episode of Tales from Candlekeep. Today we're going to do the Monster Safari. It's another side quest here. Let's see how we do. Let's see, we haven't, you know what, I think the way we're set up right now is just fine. We don't have to worry about adding any more to that. Alright, so, kill at least one each of Batari Warrior and Velociraptor. Well, heck, that shouldn't be hard at all, depending on what pops up on our radar here. Alright, so Ashara, then Birdsong, and then, of course, the other two. Okay, so, Ashara, you come right over here. And kick the armor onto, well, yourself. Spell Strike. Random spells cast on the tile of the active hero. Sure. If it's the tile of the active hero, why did that hit these two? Her, I can sort of understand because she's sort of on the borderlands, but they're not. I swear. Okay. Let's put you here. Let's just go ahead and put you right there. And let's go ahead and do a Song of Rest, since apparently... And it didn't hit the... Oh, for... Okay, so active tile apparently only applies to me, not to the game. To the... Alright. Shake it off. You know what? Just let it go. Good grief. For some reason, I thought it was in these... If it says active tile and it hits all four for one, but then active tile doesn't count for two, I'm just... I don't hear nothing. I don't see nothing. Let it go. Let it go. Ah, beautiful. I like that. Let's go ahead and just take you over here and disarm. Ow. Fortunately, it was empty. Closest monster gains advantage. Go for it. I don't care. Just the other day, Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Alright, so she gets a Song of Rest. Let's just go ahead and go over to here. Grab this, and we get Scroll Disintegrate. Perfect person to have it. Each here, okay, well, I don't control any monsters, so go ahead, take your best shot. And then you go ahead and also heal up your wounds. Kind of wish I had gotten all four of them, but such is life. Alright. Tabaxi lady. That appears to be... Thank you for going for the guy with the highest armor class. I do really truly appreciate that. Alright. And this is a Batari Warrior. So... Hack you. Oh, and I lost my belt of Hill Giant Strength. That's hurtful, man. That's hurtful. Each hero on the tile gains disadvantage. So, theoretically, it's just you, right? Alright, good. I guess sometimes the game likes to forget its own rules, but we'll just let that go. Alright, let's go to here, and let's just do this, just in case I missed one. Copper, very good. Spawn a monster on the 2 closest ambush points. That's there and there. You know what? Do it. Maybe one of them will be a Velociraptor. Okay, here and there. Okay, they're Batari Warriors. Well missed, well missed. Alright, Nah, I don't want to fire that. I don't know how... I don't know if this is a one-shot deal or if this happens all the time. I guess I could test it. Of course, that'd be a big waste. It does damage 3. I'll save it for, like, when things are looking ugly. But what I can do... Let's move you to... here... And this Acid Splash should be very effective right here. Aw, it missed him. Oh, good. Potion of Healing. Good. That's a good thing to have. Dark Influence. Each takes... Oh, so he's going to take damage. He's going to interrupt. Alright, Tabaxi Lady. Nice. Alright, and either Disintegrate or Potion of Healing. We're going to get Potion of Healing. Healing is a very serious issue in this game. Yay! Friendly Twinga! Chewingo web, chewingo web, chewingo web, chewingo web. Alright. You know, I think... Let's just go ahead and go up here. Aha! Alright. And then let's go over to here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and hit this cloak. Just in case whatever pops up here just comes out and decides to attack him. Not that I'm worried overly. He's got an armor class of 21. So he can probably tank it fine. Oh, there's our Velociraptor. And Davik's cloak says, you can't get me. Alright, so let's come over to here and disarm this. Very good. Chewingo web, chewingo web, chewingo web, chewingo web, chewingo web, chewingo web. And then Tabaxi Lady. Grab us some treasure. Nice. And meteor shower. No, we're gonna interrupt that. And then let's see if you can't just gun this dude down. Even though I was disadvantaged, got that potion of healing. Very nice. Five of them again. Alright. Show me that gold. Nice. Level up again. Now, I would say at this point, I don't really know what leveling is going to do for us here. Oh, and this time it was Artemis who was the... He defeated one monster and explored 2 tiles, as opposed to everyone else who got a 1 and 1, or a 0 and 1. Oh, very good. All right, so we've got some more We got some more goodness going on here. Now, the Tabaxi hasn't had any boosts yet. Let's see. Iron Short Sword or Flashing... Wait. Oh, okay, this is at-will powers, and these are daily powers. I'm thinking maybe the at-will powers are better. But honestly, I think maybe she would be better off if we were to give her... I mean, I would much rather that we boost her, what do you call it, her darts. But apparently that's not a thing. Apparently that's not a thing. So maybe that's wasted on her. What about you? Your secondary weapons, your carving knife. I think maybe that's a waste as well. What about you? What did you beef up? Oh, okay, so you could get... Cranking up your AC is probably a darn good idea. +1 to utility powers. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, it's just called Flashing Blade. All of her at-will powers gain +1. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this is a better idea. Because I've already done him, right? Oh no, I haven't. Well, he's kind of my primary. Him and Dragonbait are kind of my primary damage dealers. These two are are kind of my secondary, like from a distance kind of dudes. I mean, a daily knife. I mean, a +1 to daily power would be nice for her, but really, she needs armor, and she needs her weapons. Oh boy, because he's kind of the one that really needs to be. Alright, I'm gonna give it to her. Because that was my initial instinct. My initial instinct was to give it to her. Can anybody else get anything? No, they cannot. Alright, do we need to trade things out between anybody? I actually kind of think this should go on to him, since him and him are kind of the two guys who mainly trigger, or who mainly go, are, well, in theory, these two are the ones who I want to have, like, find the tiles, so maybe him would be better. Hero gains +1 to attack rolls against a monster within one tile of your hero. For the most part, he's going to be within one tile, even when he's shooting his bow. But maybe this belongs with you. And then Scroll Disintegrate, we're going to throw that onto you. I want her to be to keep being my primary spellcaster. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. That was actually a pretty short episode. So I'm thinking, since we've got some time, I think I'm going to go here and I'm going to try this on hard. just to see what happens. And it's going to be a repeat, but this time we've got 4 different people to try it. So I'm thinking this will probably be a breeze. We should be able to get through this fairly quick. So let's just see what happens. Alright, so we've got Ashara, then Dragonbait, then Birdsong, and then Artemis. Okay, so Ashara, why don't you just hop right over here. And let's go ahead and crank that AC onto you, because that's what we do. And, okay. And you're being watched, doesn't matter. Alright. Dragonbait, why don't you come here? And I kind of, you know what? I probably should have put I should put the heroism probably on her. So I think I'll just stay right there. And another one of these. All right. Then Tabaxi Lady, let's come over to here. Oh, very nice. And then you. There we go. All right, so there's some of the mushrooms. All right, Bird Woman, let's put you. You know what, Bird Lady, let's put you here. And pick some. Or don't pick some, you know, whatever's clever. Alright, then you come over to here and ow, 4 points? Ow! Not cool, bro. There's no monsters around, so it doesn't matter. And then Tabaxi Lady. Some money. Money's always good. Ooh, deadfall. Oh no. Ow. Alright. Oh my gosh. Why are you guys so klutzy? Two points of damage. Oh, because we're on hard. Of course it is. Oh, we have to retrieve 6 of them this time. Let's grab the... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me with these dice rolls? I didn't mean to move there, but... okay. Alright, let's... Let's come over here. Ooh, he's got 3 points. 3 hit points. Alright, let's come over to here. Okay, so I have to actually... It says within 1 tile. You know what? We're just gonna play it safe here. we're just going to get in the same tile. And then most likely nobody's going to move next round. Because we all have to pick all these. Seriously? Seriously? This is the thing now? Alright. Got that poison mushroom sample. So let's go ahead and just move. Actually, you know what? Let's not move. Let's just hit this luck stone and be done. Oh, spell strike. Oh, because the scarecrows count as a player. Oh, very nice. Oh, I like that. All right, so let's grab this poison mushroom sample. Very good. And then let's just come over here one, and we'll leave it there. Closest monster gains advantage. All right, so he's going to get advantage. Dragon bait. Go ahead and shrug that off. And we're going to do two shots with you, I think, because that's not that Batari. Oh, he's a Batari zombie. So actually, this is the way to go. Chest of gold. Ooh, I've never seen chest of gold before. That's quite impressive. All right, let's go over to. Oh no! Wait, no wait! I wanted to do the fret. Oh, good. Very good. All right, can you maybe go here and do Song of Rest and get everybody? No, it's only gonna get those two. Shoot. All right, so you come over here, pick this mushroom. Very good. No villains, so you come over to here and pick this mushroom. Very good. Just need two more. Attack and ow! Song of Rest. That was unpleasant. Mushrooms? Darn it. And disadvantage. Okay, only him though. Which is weird because he's still on the same tile. I don't know. Let's go ahead and Song of Rest that. And then, do I want to just come over here and disarm some stuff? Just have these two go this way and these two go this way? I don't see that as a Whoa, that was weird. Birdsong dodges a trap. Ooh. That's cool. I've never seen her do that before. I need to have her do that. Do those disarms more often. Oh, and she gets the advantage. Chewing, go whip, chewing, go whip, chewing, go whip, chewing, go whip. All right. Mr. Ranger, sir. Okay. This is not a bad thing. Let's come over to here and disarm. Why are you not able to disarm? Oh, because she's stunned. That's why. She was stunned. It's a good thing, though. She's, like, hurting. That probably was a bad idea. Ow. Shrug that disadvantage. Let's come over here and... Ow! Why do you hurt me? And now he's gonna stun me. So hard is definitely hard. I mean, this is certainly proving to be a thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this Jack of all trades thing. Oh, well, shoot. Meteor shower. No. Nope. Ow. Hey! Okay, explain to me how I had that dodge thing. I mean, it said Davik's cloak popped, but I still took damage. See, it even says the dragon bait no longer it occurred, no longer has Davik's cloak. It didn't even roll on him, but he still took damage. And since the roll on Birdsong is 11, shouldn't that have missed? I'm confused about some of the stuff here. I don't know why some things happen the way they do. Alright, let's go over here, and I can't do anything else, so I'm just gonna stand there like an idiot. And crack open that thing. Ow! Oh! 6 points of damage! And now I'm gonna get attacked and stunned. My dead body is stunned. Well, that was unfortunate. That was very, very unfortunate. And they're gonna attack and stun. But miss me, because I have 21! Yes, thank you. Alright, then Tabaxi Lady, come on up here. You know what? We're also gonna drink a potion, because you're hurting. And there's the last two. Whew. Good thing too. Good grief. This is starting to get ugly. Eyes of minute seeing. See, last time I did this. See, I don't understand this thing. Reveal all traps on your hero's tile. Dude, the traps are right there. So, I mean, it's not like they hide. So exactly what is this supposed to do? I don't know. I'm not precisely sure what that's supposed to do. I may need to do a little research on this game, because some of what happens is a little confusing to me. I don't exactly understand all of it. So I may need to do a little research into the game and find out, like, what the heck's going on. Let's go ahead and go here. We'll just fly like an eagle to the sea. Very good. Alright. And deadfall. Oh. Miss. Oh, thank you. Alright, dragon bait. Get your bootay over here. And grab this mushroom. Well done. And now it's going to attack and stun me. And miss! Yes. There are a lot of assassin vines in this jungle, tell ya. Ow. Ouch. Quit it. Ouch. Quit it. Thank you for hitting the scarecrow. Appreciate that. You guys are the best. And then... yeah, we're just going to run you over to here. I wonder if there's a way to, like, sell this. Of course, I can scrap it. Yeah, you know what? I could... maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to start scrapping some of this stuff that I don't really use. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ow! Why do you hurt me? Okay, so I don't dare take her up there because not only will she, like, explore this direction, but if she misses, this is gonna hurt her. So I'm just going to stay right where I am. Outnumbered. I have... okay, but there's no monsters. So by all means. Alright. Pluck that like a chicken. Awesome. Okay, so we did get some stuff. So we should get... okay, so more chests. So this is more stuff for us to craft with. Boom, 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 boom. All good stuff. Okay. And once again, he is our MVP. He was the only one to kill anything. I think there was only like one monster to begin with. And good. All this different stuff. Okay. So let's start with you. Main weapon and secondary weapon. Alright. Your main weapon. Oh, and secondary weapon. You know what? I may do your main weapon. Your accessories. Oh! Plus 10 gold? What does that mean? Does that mean like every time I bring her for any reason we're gonna get plus 10 gold? Or anything she does? Either way, that's kind of cool. Alright, and then his... he gets +1 to utility powers. You know what? No. We're gonna do main weapons on him. I think that is important. And then... okay, so we've got... yeah, we have all these things here. What happens when we go and get... okay, so he's got the... no. Okay, I have to figure this out. Inventory? Ah, here we go. Scrap. So, I'm not understanding the point of this. And I'm not... and the utility of this is extremely limited. So... I think I'm going to save this for the next episode. I'm going to do some research on this. I'm going to find out for sure what this means. I don't know if that means that it makes it so, like, all the traps are just no longer good, and they're just all immediately disarmed. That would rock, but I don't think that's... I don't know if that's the case. Or if maybe this reveals traps that we don't immediately see, which we've never come across. So, I don't know. This is a confusing one. This one here, though, I think this is a... I think I'm going to scrap this. I don't really see a real need to have this, and I think we need the stuff. Wasn't enough to get us anything, but that's all right. This all is useful. That is useful. Wonder what would happen if I like scrapped one of these. Can I just scrap one of them, or would it scrap all three? Of course, this is very rare. I don't think I should do anything with those. So this is the question. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I'm going to do a little research and find... Oh, look at this. Alright, so it shows that we have completed this on hard. Alright. Alright, so interesting. Interesting. But that's going to do it for this particular episode, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. It helps me out so very much. For those of you who are regular viewers of mine, please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and sharing my videos on your social media. I truly appreciate it when you do. Ooh. Look at this. Level 9, and then upcoming award is like one of the rare chests. It's nice. And for those of you who already support me in all the ways that you do, thank you guys so very much. I am grateful to every single one of you. And I will do my best to continue to give you the best entertainment that I can. And please let me know if there is anything particular you would like to see in this series or any of my series. And feel free to leave a comment telling me what you want to see. Hey, I want to know. I want to know how to make this better for you guys. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So embrace your inner lion and squeak on!